In 1964, two psychology doctoral students, Marty Seligman and Steve Mayer, conducted an experiment. They had caged dogs receive electric shock. In case you're wondering, yes, it was not cool to give electric shocks to dogs, but there are certain things that are not in our control. So back to the experiment. Imagine this. There are two cages and there were two sets of dogs. The first set of dog, every time they went inside the cage, they would receive the electric shock. But they also had a panel that they can move with their nose. If they move that panel, the electric shock would stop. But the second set of dogs had nothing to stop the electric shock. This cage had no panel, nothing to stop the electric shock, and these dogs, with no choice, received those shocks. They kept repeating this for more than 60 days. And after that, they bought new cages. Now, this cage had a divider in between. One side, you would get the electric shock, and if you just jump over the divider, there won't be any electric shock on the other side. Now, both the cages were set. The first set of dogs were sent inside. They gave them electric shocks. They jumped over the divider. The second set of dogs, they went inside. The electric shock was given, but they did not even try to jump over the divider. This happened because the second set of dogs previously learned that there is nothing they can do to stop the electric shock. Now, even though they have an option in front of them, they are not trying. After this experiment, they came up with a new term called learned helplessness. It's when you think your situation is completely helpless that you don't even try to look for solutions. There will be solutions, but you're not even looking for it. You're not willing to look for it because in the past, at some point, similar situation happened and you did not have a solution. You couldn't get over it. And now you just believe that this situation is also like the past situation and you don't try to look for solutions. Now, of course, human behavior is way more complicated than a dog's behavior. But humans also tend to show this tendency of not taking actions even though a solution is right in front of them. It starts in your mind and it reflects in your actions. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before we start, if you would like to work with me one-on-one or if you would like to join any of my monthly group coaching sessions, click the link in description. Let's do a thought experiment to understand this. Imagine you are not able to get all the work done that you have with you right now. What do you think is the reason behind this? Take a moment and let that reason come to you. If you came up with something like, because I screw up everything, because I'm a loser, because I'm lazy, because I never get things done, you are less likely to take action towards your goals, or you are less likely to take actions to change your situation. Because you believe that the reason you're not able to do something, or the reason the situation is the way it is because of who you are, because of your identity. And you also believe that your identity is permanent. It's not something that you can change. And you have this helpless feeling that nothing can be done about it. Even though there are things that you can do, even though there is a solution, you're not even looking for it because you believe nothing can be done about the situation because of who you are. But if you came up with a reason like, maybe I didn't put enough effort, maybe I mismanaged my time, maybe I didn't have enough resources, you are more likely to take action towards your goals. You are someone who will look for solutions during a problem. You are more likely to solve your problems. Now, I want you to try the same thought experiment for this scenario. You are not able to make the amount of money you would like to make. What do you think is the reason behind it? Take this as a homework. If you keep attacking your identity anytime you face a difficult situation or anytime you're not able to get the things that you want for your life, you're going to stay stuck forever. You will not even look for solutions because you think you are the problem. Think about it. When you think something else on the outside is the problem, you look for solutions. But when you think you are the problem, where do you look for solutions? So we need to stop attacking our identity. Now, why are we attacking our identity in the first place? There are certain things that you believe about yourself. These beliefs form your identity. You could have picked up these beliefs from your childhood, from your outside world, school, friends, TV, whatever. But it's not important where you picked it from. What's important is it serving you or not? If it is not serving you, We need to stop it. We need to change it. And I'm going to give you 5 things to do if you find yourself in a situation like this where you are attacking your identity, and what to do about it. Number one, awareness. You need to be aware of the beliefs that you need to change. Not all beliefs need change. A lot of beliefs are actually helping you and serving you. There are some destructive beliefs that's not helping you. It's stopping you from moving forward. We need to identify those beliefs and change them. And to do that, I want you to do this exercise. List down all the things that you want out of your life. That big house, the car, that great relationships, the great friendships, a great work life, the amount of weight you want to lose, that fitness goal, whatever you want out of your life. List it down. And on the other side, I want you to write the reason you think you don't have it yet. Number two, go through this list, and whatever is action based, like we discussed, maybe I don't have the resources, maybe I don't have the enough experience, maybe I need more time to get this done, it's going to take more time, this needs more experimentation, this needs more investment. Whatever you've written down that is action based, I want you to write alongside what is the action that you need to take, and that is going to be a strategic direction or an action based direction for you to follow. Number three, go through the list again and see what reasons are identity based, because we're going to work on that. It's because I am this way, I am so and so, I am stupid, I am dumb, I am not talented, I am not meant for this, I am not capable, I am a failure. Take those identity based reasons and we are going to change this identity. Now, alongside this identity, I want you to write the new identity that you want to develop. For example, if you have a belief that I am a failure or I can't get things done, you're going to write the new belief that I am someone who gets things done. I am someone who works on things. If you think you're a failure, you're going to write I am someone who tries. Now, this is the new identity that you're going to shift to. Now, if you want, you can also write what would a person who already has this identity do. You can also list down the habits and the rituals and the principles and the values of a person who's already like that. For example, if fitness is your goal, what would a fit person do? Apart from being fit, what are the other lifestyle habits or what are the principles that they carry? List that down too. What time do they sleep? What do they eat? How do they speak about themselves when it comes to their fitness? If you see successful people, you can see how they speak about themselves when it comes to their goals and achievements. If someone says, that goal is impossible, it can't be done, I don't think it's doable, they don't really take it inside their head. That's one of the traits successful people have. People who get things done have. So you're going to list down all the things that identity would do. It's going to give you a better picture of who you would like to become. Now, once you have this clarity, you're going to follow through. That's it. You're going to take actions. What would this identity do? You're going to do it today. Do I need to eat healthy? I'm going to start eating healthy because I am a person who eats healthy. You need to think highly of yourself. You're going to start thinking highly of yourself because that is what this identity would do. You need to be a bit more confident and not worry about what other people think of you. That's what you need to do because that's what this identity would do. You just need to follow through and take actions. Now, number 4, once you start taking actions, you will 100% feel resistance from your own mind. And this resistance is happening. Your mind would not like it. Your mind will try to stop you because you are stepping out of a familiar identity. You used to be a person and now you're trying to be someone else, which is an unfamiliar zone. And your mind doesn't like unfamiliarity. It's going to try and pull you back in. And it will give you a lot of resistance, a lot of draining energy, and a lot of self-doubt, a lot of overthinking. Now, this mindset shift is very crucial. When you face this, I want you to take it as proof that you're growing. Don't give in to your mind. Don't give up on your actions. Don't go back to your familiar identity. Take it as proof that you're growing. It's because you're stepping out of this identity, your mind is trying to stop you. That's how your mind is supposed to work. It's doing its job. Let it do its job, and you need to do your job. Imagine this. You never doubt whether you can sit on the couch and watch TV for 3 hours while procrastinating on your works because you know that's who you are. It's part of your existing identity. You never doubt yourself whether you can eat so many calories, whether you can eat all this junk food because it's already part of your identity. Doubt never comes up. Your self-doubt only comes up when you try to do something new, which is proof that you're actually in the right direction. You're trying to move out of this familiar zone. Take it as evidence that what you're doing is right. Number 5 is to repeat repeat these actions, the more you repeat your actions, the more your brain will get used to this new identity. Your brain trusts your actions over your words. That's why even though you're telling yourself, I want to be confident, I want to make more money, I want to be successful, I want to be fit, although you're telling all of these things and you're thinking about those things, nothing is changing because your action doesn't say the same. Your brain is not seeing any proof. You say something, but you're doing something else, and your brain will always go with what you're doing. So now that you're trying to change it and you're bringing these new actions into your life, you need to keep repeating it. The more you repeat, the more your brain will get rewired to this new identity. The more you repeat these actions, the more your brain will trust you. Now, those are the 5 steps. And finally, I want to leave you with one important tip. Anytime you face a problem or a roadblock, just ask yourself, can this problem be solved? If the answer is yes, like there is a way that this problem can be solved, there are n number of people that has actually solved this problem before, it's on you. Now it's your responsibility. You can't blame anyone else. It's you that needs to take action, no matter how small that action is. You need to take that action. You can't be like, this is me, I'm not going to do anything about it because I don't think I can do it. Again, it's on you. You have no one to blame but yourself. But if the problem cannot be solved, like literally, you learn to live with it. You accept it. You accept the things that you can't control and work on the things that you can control. That's it. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you all in another video. Take care. Bye.